Okay, I'm streaming, you idiot.
Fighting round. Special match. Online. Great match. Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Showtime, baby!
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a good read on their opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Oh, what a move. Gets the jump in. Where's their opening? Good job blocking the jump in. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Going on the offensive? Up into the air off the just cool. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something? From low heavy to? Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Life lead is there, connects with the throw. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, the throw connects. Taps him on the zone. Closing moments of the match. One hit solid inside air. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Combo with the target combo. KO! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball. Jumps. Breaks those shins. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Smart play with the throw. Still slugging it out at this range. Hits him with a stopping blow. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around.
Hey!
Sneaks in the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match. Great match. Special online. Great match. Special online. Special online. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the surprise rush in. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Life lead is opening up, but that picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Long low attack hit. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. That's a counter. Both fighters planning something? Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. This is gonna hurt. Reversal. Jump knocked them out of the air. Player one is in a very good spot now. Closing moments of the match. One hit got it solid and what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Rushes in. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. We're just ghost hunting and bag to catch. Going in, the jump in, all the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player one is in a very good spot now. Nothing stops this train. Burns out. Player one burns the game with a super. What's next? Letting it all out. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Player two. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Flatline zone. Player two made some smart moves there. Great game.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? It starts with a jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Snares. gets the jump in. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Life League opens up. Scrapping it out up close. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
It charges forward. Goes for the jump in. Jump. This is the ideal range to sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Both fighters planning something? Going on the offensive? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Sets up with the jump in. Barely blocks the jump, connects with the throw. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Shokugeki to the face. Crowns him from above. This is a crashes out the gate right there. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Super armor. Hold and calculated. Drops them. Jumps. All the throw connects. Player distances some big damage. This may turn into a big chance. How that throw did some juicy damage. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking crumble from above. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, the drive impact hit for a punish. I called it. I called it. Who's gonna take it? Where are you going? You can't escape. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Get right in there. Caught in the cross-up. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets them. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Going on the offensive? Combo with the target combo. Goes for the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink? Finds the target. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Puts the flatlines on. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 goes for the super up. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Knockdown. Player 1 is almost dead, but delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. From up above, who's going to start things off? Goes for a risky overdrive. Anthony! All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Going in, both fighters are low. Burnout activates. Player experiencing burnout. Both fighters are out of drives. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Both sides getting ready. Flatline though. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Snares them. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Decides to meet them in the air. Going in, player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Risky up close, hits them with a stop and block. Goes for the jump in. Crowns them from above. Ooh, what a smart blow. Oh, now that is a punish. Finds the target. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jumps, throws them to negate the block. The jump in catches them. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. An aggressive attack. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Jumps, charges forward. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Going in, a thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Just goes for it at this range. Jumps, hits the air throw. Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 will hit them with a stopping block. Side switch in the corner. Using the super can open up huge bears in overdrive shorty. Not close enough for the throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Shokugeki to the face. Oh, drives it back, misses. Player 1 flatlines him. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. There's a change of sides. The super armor does its job. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Whiffs the throw. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. This is gonna be bad news. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to hold out until he kept a close eye on the skies, and it paid off. Good reactions there. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Jumps up. Who's going to start things off? Misses. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. How will they manage their drive gauges? Experience it in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Open, but then brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps in. Any throw will whip at that range. Looking for a hole. Low heavy. Smart stuff. Poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 1 can't use jump. Absolutely relentless. A jump so fast on the air throw. Drops it from the air. Finds the target. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jumping. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Got their eye on the air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Coming through. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Both looking to establish air superiority. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 chases them down. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. That's a big gap. He charges forward. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Experiencing burnout. Hits him with his free flow. Goes for the jump in. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. A quick breather. That back throw was huge. Right there going for the super art. Breaking on them and making what a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
We're all feeling it.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Going on the offensive. Drive boosted Hadouken. This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Good decision with that throw. Okay, here we crowns him from above. Shin has Shogeki to push forward. Player one is looking. Oh, the throw connects. Are they going to be able to come back and read the jump in perfectly? What's next? Shogeki to the face. Noticeable wraps it up with a throw. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jump? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. They got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The jump in catches them. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Oh, with the throw. Taking stock. The attack is parried. The grab misses. Throws him. What's next? Player two chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Who will use their drive first? Going in? Misses the grab. In there! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Took him to the corner in a flash. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Both fighters planning something. Jumps. Throw. Misses. Genius read. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Misses the grab. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in. Hits them with a shocking right. Come on. It's time. Getsuga Saiho hits. We're about to see a freestyle frenzy with no retakes. What'll have throws them. Player two experiencing burnout. Flatlines them. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Player one chases them down. The throw misses. Difficult situation for a throw. Overdrive. Just out of range for that throw. What are they thinking here? They trade hits. And now, player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Burnout activates. Jumps, intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one will need to play it experiencing burnout. Going in, player one has an empty drive through. This is a very precarious charges forward. Sets up with the jump in. Crowns him from above. Traps him with a break-in. Very slick with a drops him hard. Totsugeki to the face. Looking for a hole. This can lead to some big damage. What a finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Taking a break, you guys. commercial is coming up next right about now. Don't go away. Another fight is coming up next on Street Fighter 6. Don't go away. Coming up next, Hitman 3 with an M for sure. It's up next.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Here's to a fair fight. This is round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Get right in there. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs them, takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. What'll happen here? They need to rely on their instinct. Takes in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Going on the offensive? Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Grabs and throws them away. Throw with experiencing burnout. What? Anti-air. Charges forward. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on throw tech. They were not clear for takeoff. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Start things off with a jump in. Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Jumps in. Burnout activates. Big time whip. Ooh, does them dirty. Oh, here we go. Absolutely relentless. Throws them. Which crowns them from above. What's next? Getting up close and cursed in with the cross. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Are you kidding me? Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Smart play with the throw. Revolt. Player one chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Taking stock. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. What a clutch extended throw ends the round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Both looking to establish air superiority. Jumps up.
Here.
Throws them. What's next? That throw will do some good damage. Barely blocks the jump in. A quick breather. Revolt ices him. Still scrapping, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player two needs to use the threat of the finishes with the throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. No good umpire. Jump in finds the mark. Well-timed command throw there. All right. Still slugging it out here. Blocks the jump in. Trying to read each other here. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Reads them. Player two is working with a less than ideal drive here. They'll need to be very careful here. Throws them. What's next? Player two will look, takes in the throw. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fuck charges forward?
Away.
Jumps up.
Here.
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Not close enough for the throw. This is gonna hurt. Takes in the throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.